racetrack. Zulu, get your hands off my Frazer beam. We heard from Sammy Hagar on KLOS and Plain Jane. Before that, Hendrix and Astro Man on KLOS. And UFO kicking things off with Lights Out. Wait a second, Spock. Wait a nanosecond. At 8:50. Look on the screen. Hello, Captain Frazer. This is Major Gork Schnork, leader of the Garvons. Exercises we couldn't easily do at home.
This is it. Bullocks, don't fail me now. Ooh, I hate a blind date when the girl first sees you. What if she looks at me and winces? Relax. You'll have style, panache. You'll have flair. You've got this whole new Bullocks interchange department to choose from. I can dress up and be cool, or I can dress down and be cash. I'll just dress myself up in one of these Lauren Scott sports shirts with a 2.5-inch collar yet. Nice touch. $23, eh? Ooh, what if she doesn't like panache? Well, I'll dress down a notch or two in a genuine left bank V-neck. A macho me for just $21. Yeah, I'm not a bad-looking guy in the interchange department. Bullocks Interchange, where a man can dress up and be cool, or dress down and be cash. Bullocks Interchange. They've got it all.
Get into Bullocks. Get into Bullocks. I'm not as young as you think. I'm almost 20, and I come here because it's fun. The people are nice, and I love the food.
She may have been a kid, but she understood a thing or two about quality. I knew I'd find her only at Shakey's.
Mostly I love the salad bar. Everything is so delicious, and it's always so cool and crisp. Did you know that Shakey's never has less than 12 different items at their salad bars, Mr. Gar?
I nodded and told her 12 was a lot.
And everything is garden fresh at Shakey's.
Would you take this number?
8, 1980. Frazer log start time 9:01. The Garvons have taken over the ship. Let's pause for news. At 9:01 on KLOS Los Angeles, it's time now on Frazer Trek. For the news with Larry Jacobs. Larry?
Yeah, we had a call earlier this morning from a guy who was complaining about the lousy bus service in this town. He says he's been waiting at that bus stop for a week and a half now. Hasn't seen a thing. But if you look,
boy, are his arms tired, right?
You look real hard down the road. What's that coming? That's only a bicycle. Actually, representatives of the Southern California Rapid Transit District and the United Transportation Union have reached a tentative agreement this morning. The bus drivers, they're ready to go back. Trouble is with the clerks, see, they're not ready. They've left the bargaining table, so it's at least a start to ending the stop.
At least, yes.
But what about a mail strike? I'm not talking about the letter kind either, the human kind. You know, we heard from that biologist on Rock Notes last hour that the human male may become technologically expendable.
Well, who is this guy?
Women won't need men to conceive, but maybe that technology will be needed much sooner. Random samples of tap water taken at 13 locations in Southern California have been found to contain small amounts of that pesticide DBCP. This is the stuff that causes sterility in men. Not good. One of the tests was conducted at Disneyland.
Oh, yes.
State officials, they say the amount of DBCP found at Disneyland was at a level safely below the amount set by the California Department of Health Services.
So that's what's gotten into the Matterhorn.
Serious nonetheless. They're not sure where it's all coming from. In fact, a total of 24 California local counties were found to have contaminated water.
Uh-oh, really?
May have to leave the planet yet. But of course, we'd first like to know who our neighbors are going to be, right?
Well, I'm afraid we're finding out today.
Well, we sent up Pioneer 11 to check out Saturn and its various moons. You know, we mentioned yesterday the hassle scientists had as information coming from Pioneer was disrupted for about 45 minutes.
Right.
Therefore, they lost this valuable data that could have revealed what it was like, you know, on one of those moons. Too many sand traps? Forget it. We ain't going.
Those knuckleheads.
But the theory yesterday was that the transmission was blocked by these solar disturbances we've been having.
Uh-oh.
Incidentally, these solar flares experienced last week did indeed have a greater effect on us humans here on Earth than we could have imagined. Leslie Sawyer will have a report on that in a bit. But as it turns out, the reason these Pioneer transmissions were blocked was due to a Russian satellite.
Uh-oh.
The project director of the Ames Research Center, he says the Russian satellite's transmission completely drowned out Pioneer's signal. Guess they were blasting punk rock out of it.
Couldn't get no power!
What, are the Soviets hiding something here? No,
well, we don't know.
This isn't the Red Planet we're talking about. The experts say no. They say it's a situation of lack of communication. Usually you see the Soviets cooperate when a potential for interference from one of their satellites is imminent, so this time the U.S. scientists didn't think there'd be a problem, so they didn't ask the Soviets to kind of shut theirs down. So we lost some valuable information, and Pioneer is not turning around. At the moment, it's some 2 million miles past the planet, sailing off to uncharted space, along with those X-rated pictures of human beings.
Hey, I want to see those.
You know, I can't wait for some outer space being to check that out. First, it has a chart with it showing where the Earth is, and then what we look like, naked. I think they'll think this planet's designed for recalled products. You know, we are machines. We are machines, if you think about it.
Ariana, I resent you-ing that.
But truly, just like radio transmissions, we humans are also disrupted as a result of those solar flares last week. Leslie Sawyer just a little spaced out for them from this incident.
Thank you, Leslie.
Hell's all right after this here.
The Kmart Camera Department presents Goof Proof and a whole lot more.
With Kmart in the picture, with Goof Proof you don't pay for prints of any shots you take that don't come out okay.
Jeffrey, this time I got 6 whole pictures right. I mean, I can't even tell which of these guys is you.
You mean you actually paid for 6 pictures?
Yeah!
Boy, I bet Kmart is excited.
With Kmart in the picture, for finishing and more. Get flashes, film, and cameras at a Kmart savings store.
Your Kmart Camera Department has great camera buys, too. For example, through September 8th, you can get a Continental 110 pocket camera with built-in strobe, plus a roll of focal color print film for only $18.88. Save $7.24 now.
Put Kmart in the picture and make your pictures nice. And pay for just the print you like at a Kmart kind of price.
Boy, did I have a rough night weekend before last. Couldn't sleep at all. I felt jumpy and restless. reading and watching the tube just wouldn't do it. So at 4:30 in the morning, I gave up, got out of bed, got dressed, drove around in my car, dropped by the station, didn't get to sleep until 1 o'clock the following afternoon. Well, when I got to work on Monday, I found out that we are right in the middle of sunspot season, and there'd been an extraordinarily large solar flare over the weekend. I wondered if there was a connection between that and my spacey weekend, so I called Paul Rokes at Griffith Park Observatory.
Undoubtedly, anything affecting the Earth's atmosphere, whether it's due to external sources or what we contaminate the atmosphere, will affect any living organisms on the planet. But to be able to differentiate between, say, the effect of solar flares or sunspots in the atmosphere affecting us with more complex things like our hydrocarbons and freon and things like that might be a little tricky. If we could find, say, a civilization that is totally isolated, say in the middle of a jungle, where they don't have social pressures and aren't fighting contaminants, then you might have a better chance, but even that's becoming increasingly impossible. It's reasonable life on this planet evolved on the Earth in the vicinity of a star that we call the Sun. And it certainly is not unreasonable that changes that affect our atmosphere and the amount of radiation and many other things undoubtedly affect us since we're so tightly dependent upon the Sun.
I'm not the only one who's been a little spacier than usual around here either. Having a rough week? Blame it on the disturbance of the Earth's magnetic field. I'm Leslie Sawyer, KLOS.
Yeah, man,
Well, it's like, man, if we get...
Boy, solar flares have these
yeah.
weird effects, like on the surf.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
really.
the surf is getting better and better. Torrance and Topaz, 2 to 3 in fair shape. Cabrillo's 1 to 2 in poor, but Hermosa, Manhattan, El Porto, 2 to 3 fair, not bad. Santa Monica's 1 to 2 in poor, as well as Malibu and Zuma. It looks like Hermosa, Manhattan, El Porto, Torrance, and Topaz is not bad at all.
Well, that's swell. Thank you for the news, Larry.
Sure, anytime.
Stardate time 1980, 9:08. Phrase log, star time 9:09. The Garvons have taken over the ship. God, they've drugged me with some unknown white substance. Bones, I'm only a doctor, Captain. Damn your power, Scotty! Full speed ahead! But, Captain, no power, no power! On KLOS, Los Angeles!
confounded bridge.
They're on the bridge, Captain! They're on the bridge! The Garbons have taken over the ship! Bones! Bones! I'm just an actor! Captain! Wait a minute. We heard from the Zep and the Crunch. On KLOS. God. Look out for those Garbons! God, they look exactly like Cindy Garvey. We heard from Nazareth and Hair of the Dog, and before that, Grand Funk and American Band. We'll be back if there's still time on Frazer. No power, more power!
Wild West, your California clothing stores.
I've always had a thing about clothes, you know? I mean, if I'm not shooting the bucks on a date, I'm at Wild West buying new clothes. I used to wear a lot of jeans, but now I want something dressier. Know what I mean? Wild West put me onto Lee's separates, and now I'm sold. Lee gives me the look I want at a price I can afford. And my girlfriend likes it too.
That's the kind of reaction that's made Lee separates so remarkable. Lee pants, vests, and blazers. At Wild West, we sell them separately, so you get Lee's lean fit in your exact size. And for special back-to-school savings, Lee's brushed cotton jeans are specially priced for $13.99. Lee jeans and separates. They have the look you come to Wild West for.
Don't miss the special Poco concert Wednesday, September 5th at the Laguna Bowl tonight. Tickets available only at the Wild West store.
Honey, what are you doing in the closet? Oh, my. You've got a Heath candy bar. I want some.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
The taste of a Heath candy bar is just so great, you'll almost find yourself hiding to have it all to yourself.
Please. Come on, darling.
Real milk chocolate and rich almond toffee make Heath so good, you almost have to hide to have it all. So tell us.
To have your Heath. It won't be in the closet anymore.
Just one bite.
No.
Please.
To have your Heath.
Hide? I don't hide.
Hey, Joey, give me some of your Heath.
Where can I hide?
To have your Heath.
And I always want to hide whenever I have a Heath candy bar. Doctor, what are you doing behind the couch?
To have your Heath.
Come on.
All right, one little bite.
Hey, the great taste of Heath.
Where do you hide to have it?
We still need a catchy slogan for the Pizza Hut $$ off commercial. How about one pizza and I'm good for the whole day? I don't know.
Pizza Hut is having a big $$ off pizza special.
The cheese goes in before the name goes on? Not bad.
At participating Pizza Hut restaurants, get $2 off any large pizza and $1 off any medium pizza.
How's this? Tastes good like a pizza should. Bad grammar.
The Pizza Hut $$ off special. With savings like these, who needs a slogan?
Wouldn't you really rather have a pizza? Can we build one for you? Haven't I heard that somewhere before?
Hi, movie lovers. I'm here in the Bronx, and it's 1963. I'm speaking to the leader and star of the new movie, The Wanderers. Can I call you Richie?
They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer.
What do you have to do to become a wanderer? I see you have a way with the ladies. What exactly do you tell them? Do you use anything else? Uh-oh, here come the Ford and Baldies. They've got the Wanderers cornered in an alley. Let's listen in. Amazing! The Wanderers have just made an incredible escape. How'd you guys do that?
I hop right in that car of mine, drive around the world 'cause I'm a wanderer.
To find out what was happening in '63, see The Wanderers, an Orion Pictures release through Warner Brothers. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
Hey, Great Chugaluga starts today at the Man's, National Westwood, the Man's, Vogue, Hollywood, and other select theaters. Check your newspaper for theaters and showtime. Well, the Garbons have taken over the ship, Bones. I'm just a doctor. What do you expect me to do? Shut up. I can't believe it. They've drugged me with this unknown white substance here, and they've gone crazy. They're trying to turn everybody into Garbons. My voice is getting higher. My pectoral muscles are growing. My hair, oh my God, my hair is turning blonde. I'm starting to look like Cindy Garvey. Oh no, wait a minute, Colonel. Is there nothing we can do? On Frazer, on KLOS. More power, Scully.